Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome back to the Golden Feather Tavern. Apologies for the later start. If you have been a part of our Discord, I announced that I was starting a little late tonight because it's been a really, really long week, and well, this is Cozy Quest, so it should be relaxing, and I just did not have energy, so I needed a nap. So, yeah. And congratulations, Oracle, on getting first, and Wizzy for winning the Champion of the Hill. That was very funny. He, she, since I don't know. Yeah, so Wizzy is one of our favorites. She's been around the community for a little bit. She's been on a couple of our podcasts. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the stream so I can Spotify so I can play Aniimo music. But she was on a couple of our podcasts previously, but it's been a bit. And I don't know if you two have ever actually met together, but yeah. All good. I initially, before, like, I'm gonna be honest, I thought Wizzy could have been potentially male before meeting her as well. So yeah, 2021, it's a bit for sure. Absolutely. I was actually thinking, let me know what you think about the starting screen music and things like that. I like it. I don't know if we ever want to change it, you know, since we're not doing Ash's stuff anymore. And it was all focused on like Ash's community and like non-copyright. It's still non-copyright, which is what I love, but not sure if we should change it up. Maybe find some new tracks to throw in there or keep it because, you know, history. So today for Cozy Quest, I wanted to walk you through decorating my RV area. So I kind of started a little area here, and I'm starting to get an idea of like crops and things that go together. It has free cam in build mode, yes. I've got this electric area here. My thought process was having the mining and then like some sort of boundary somewhere to hide the electric stuff being connected, because if I do this, if I grab this, you can see that it's all interconnected here. And then I was wanting to set up like a little patio, like food place maybe, I don't know. So it was gonna be something that I wanted to try to think through. But I just also wanted to show you guys just kind of how you keep up your RV and things like that, especially with a more higher level RV, I guess. So before we do that, does the size of the park change as you level it? Yes, and I'm about to show you that too. So I've been saving up my points to do this stream because I've been thinking about it, and I wanted to do a cozy hangout stream where I just play with my RV for a little bit. So this is my RV. I did kind of customize it. This part up here changes depending on what modules you put your components. So when you get up to the rooftop, these are the components, and then this gets added on. But I chose to customize it to be pink, and then the top decoration you can change out to be different things. I just thought that was the cutest, and it matched really nicely. And yes, there is a like spiral staircase, and then this is the portal to get in and out of my world and then into the RV park, and I can show you guys a little bit more on that too. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and level this up. I just wanted to point out that I needed to have 40,000 mineral sand, and I needed to have 80,000 wood blocks. And I kind of would like to, this is just a little bit of feedback, I kind of would like to see them bring this white one down to the same row. It'd be a little easier, because if I click up here, this is, I have to do like 600,000 and then 300,000 for these. Got the whole world inside the RV. Yes, that is some serious storage. I can show you. So we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna level this up. because I have 2 million home points, home coins, whatever we call these. And these have all these different conditions that you have to meet before you can level it up. And I'm usually meeting these, as you're gonna see when we get to level 9, pretty fast. So I'm already a senior wayfarer, as you can tell. I need to place 28 farmland points or plots on my homeland, 14 woodland plots, and 7 mineral piles. And then up to 30 Aniimo can be in my home. And then these are some of the other expansion things that can come with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and level this up. Thanks to your help, Go-Go Homes has become a huge success. We're planning together at the Echo Back Landing Park. Wanna come? Sure, sounds fun. I've not done that. So before I do that, TB has a pink RV and has leveled up her home a ton. Who would have guessed? So here, let me actually show you inside the RV. You can actually go up the stairs. It's kind of cute. Oh. Shh. Hold on. I don't know if there's somebody at the door, so I'm checking my ring cam. It could just be Amazon. Or she could be freaking out over the bot. You want the puppy cam? Okay. You know, I was thinking as a middle ground, puppy cam could be, if you guys want to see Cora, is gonna have a cooldown because otherwise I can't always have her. But then I can just do this. How about? Come on. Come on. There we go. Here he goes. Puppies. Oh, the puppies. Say hi. Hi, everybody. I bark at everything because I'm a chihuahua. Say thank you. Oh, all right. Okay, let me just check the front door. I'll be right back. All right, we're good. I think the cleaner bot has not ran since Vertec left, and Vertec gave me access to the sharing of it, so I ran it, and I think she's just still getting used to it. I miss Bartek stream. I could use my channel points to give doggo treats and toys. I would love to give doggo treats. Our vet has told me to stop giving her so many treats. I would totally love to give her toys if she actually played with toys. So my dog is a very cuddly dog, and she prefers the cuddles. So I really wish she liked some of those other things. And Vertec and I have considered talking about getting a second furry puppy friendly. So yeah. Yeah, probably. Non-interactive puppers, yeah. So, but I think it's cute that you can see through the window, and you can see like I'm pointing at my screen, but you can see the Aniimo and my plot through the window here. It's kind of cute. Let's see. So we're gonna just jump down real quick, and I'll show you the inside of the RV. So these are all things that eventually, as you upgrade your RV, it eventually has. This little crafting bench here, this little kitchen area. I wish this was functional. I wish I could actually like use these things, but unfortunately not. Yes, the RV is my house. So this is technically the inside of my house. This is like inside my house, and then if you go through this portal, we go back to the RV park, and it's kind of like a parallel dimension, I guess. And you come out to my RV parked in the ocean side. And then this is Vertex. This is Vertex. He called it Rolly Homie. I thought it was cute. But yeah, you can see the ocean here. I chose this spot specifically because I think it's really pretty. Oh my gosh, Basil! Basil got the thingy I want. Oh, I love it. Oh my goodness. Look at how adorable it is. It's a Prisma Shiny. Oh my goodness. Basil. I'm so jelly. I'm not as jelly as I would be if this was live. This is, as soon as I saw this one, I told Basil I wanted this one so badly. So badly. So cute. Oh my goodness. I'm dying. Oh my god, it's like a Sakura Ninetales. Oh. I'm dying. I want it so bad. I'm gonna throw up. It's so cute. You have a cat in a backpack. I do. I put a little fluffy pupper in my backpack. It was so cute. But oh my god, I love this. Oh, Basil. You look so awesome. I need it on launch. I do. I need it so badly on launch. So badly. So can you tell everybody how you got this? It's like cotton candy mode. Yeah. Sakura cotton candy mode. Look how freaking... Those paws look so fluffy. Oh my god. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. You know, I'm gonna have an entire team of pink Aniimo. I just am. I just did nurturing in the Nimbus Fields. Okay. So, Nimbus Fields here. And then it just kind of popped up. That's crazy. I wonder if it's a random encounter. Because there's like this blazon over here. Oh my god, there's the Glacy in the Driftways Meadows area. I wonder if it's just like a random encounter. Oh, so freaking cute. I love this so much. All right, hold on. Stay put. I'm going to take a photo of you. I think it counts as taking a photo of Aniimo. Oh, that was not meant to be. Can you move? Thank you. Thank you, camera, for moving. There we go. That's so cute. F4. Oh my gosh, look how cute that is. Ah! It's so freaking adorable. I love it. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I'm obsessed over it so much. Oh my gosh, so cute. Thank you for showing it to me. Oh my gosh. You knew I'd lose my head. There's like a crescent moon on the forehead and everything. Oh my goodness. So cute. Yeah, my life is just being stolen away by Aniimo. I'm not even gonna deny it. I'm not even gonna second guess it. It is. My life is Aniimo's at this point. It just is. I'm going to check my Aniimo that's on a trip. They have come back with some stuff. Yeah, we've all assumed TV. This one will be Def my kawaii girly pops team. Yes, absolutely. Alright, I'm gonna send my Aniimo out on a 12-hour outing that will have them ready to be checked on when I wake up in the morning. Because it's 9 p.m. So there we go. I have decorated this a little bit. So I wanted to have like a... How do I give it? I spent a lot of home coin just to kind of make this look like I like the pink and purple coloring. I wanted it to be like a pink and purple foresty, and I think I'm gonna change this green back here to be like maybe just this purple over and over. But I would love to be able to change the color of the furniture. Like if I could change this to being purple, that would be amazing. And you can raise and lower things here, but I just wanted to decorate this a little bit. And I had like a little space where you could sit beneath the cherry blossoms. You did more, it's so pretty. I did, thank you. I also worked really hard where I went through and I sat down at each of these locations to see where the Aniimo ends up being to make sure I spaced it out nicely. Same with here. My idea was if we were all hanging out somewhere, I could just have it be a space, but I put a bunch of carpets on top of each other and you can even lay down on the carpet. So yeah. Damn, you got to deco the neighborhood plot as well. Yeah. I love it. I love it so much. So this is my decorations. And then this is Vertex. He's been busy. He's been gone on the road, so that's okay. I'm not sure whose this is. This is somebody's name, Zelly. This is Basil's. I love Basil's. We got the, the little, I think this is ice, maybe, on the pond. A little seating area for your Aniimo. Little seating area to read books. Very cute. In the well. And I love this little archway here. And if you like the way that somebody decorated, you can go through and go to their park board and like it. Ding! There we go. And every once in a while, somebody will move out. It does not look like anybody has moved out yet. That's okay. I'm low-key kind of hoping somebody moves out so I can invite somebody else to our park, but that's okay. If you get like 5 million home coins, you can make your own private park. So what I really want to do is try and coordinate so that we can get as many of us in our community that's interested to be able to be in the same RV park. Right. Same. I agree. And here's the cool thing. So you saw that I was in my house. Yeah, I wish so too. That would be cool. You saw I was in my house. I can literally leave my house and just go back out into the world. That ripple right there, that's me going into Echo Back Landing. And going back into the world around me. So now I'm officially on the map over here in Echo Back Landing. And to go back in, I can just literally walk right back in. What does this say? Be careful of psychological warfare. There's that ripple, and now I'm back in my RV. Yeah, not at all. It's a little, it throws me off a little bit, especially if you are out, there's like these little campsites out in the main world. If you get close enough, you'll randomly get rippled into the campsite, and you'll see other adventurers pop up. And then when you go to leave it, you'll ripple back out. So like, that's a little finicky, but if you see them, which they're kind of obvious, you can always just avoid them if you need to. Okay, so we're gonna do Fanny and you here, doing a little hangout, it looks like. You came. I was just asking you what I should get Mom for her birthday. It's next month. A birthday present. Is there anything your mom really likes? Inventing maybe? Ever since I was really, really little, she always was inventing little toys for me to play with. I take them all apart and put them back together again. That was our little game. But she'd see through my little inventions at a glance. Is this what daily life in the Genius family is like? It's kind of beyond me. Does she have any more ordinary likes? I don't think I've ever seen her that passionate about anything else. Seems this approach is a dead end. How about we ask... Oh man, this is so fast. Hold on. There we go. She's well-traveled and well-informed. Maybe she can help us see this from a different angle. Fanny is such an odd name to pick for an NPC. It is. Are there lots of different RV park locations? There are, and I'm about to show you in a second. All right, so what you can do, so they're about to ask her. So Sessa here is the girl that is in charge of this one. If I hit F12 and I go to change RVs, right now we have 4, but as the game expands, there's going to be others. Like we can see here, Whisper Wake Isles with the lock icon on here. Right now, we are at the Echo Back Landing one, just because I think that one's the cutest out of all of them. So I decided to stick with that one. But we have the Sea of Flowers, which is I think your first one, or Nimbus Fields, one of those two. First one that you get to. And then there's Driftwise Meadow for the winter. And the one thing to note, each of these come with their own items that you can gather in that area only, either yourself or when you send the Aniimo out for adventures, like I did earlier. So, Sessa. Sessa, I'm trying to choose a birthday present for my mom. Any advice? Perhaps what she wants most is to spend time with you. How about a thrilling family trip? She has to manage a massive company like Anipod. There's no way she can spare that much time. Manage? Anipod? You mean your mom is the CEO of Anipod? Yeah, you didn't know? Makes sense. Who else could be an even more amazing inventor than you? But then why are you short on research funds? Mom does support me, but being all sheltered like that makes me feel like I'll never grow up. Go-Go Homes was actually a little idea I had while traveling. I wanted to try building something wonderful all by myself. I know, it's gonna be so sad when they take the beta away. Maybe Go-Go Homes is the best gift. Your RV has come so far. Your mom will definitely be proud of you. You're right. I'll invite her to come see it. Yeah, I know what to do next. I'm off. All right. Go-Go Homes is a huge success, and I wish that font right there would just stay there. My RV island is in a volcano. Very nice. So now I think we just wait until we get a little higher level and stuff. If you ever get lost for some reason, like, oh, which one of these is mine, especially when they're all starting off at the beginning, this yellow arrow lets you know which one is yours. So, I'm gonna go back in here. Also, you get a little home report every time you come back to your RV. I've been gone for 13 minutes and I've made about 10,000 worth of resources. And these are the resources that I made, and it gives you a little breakdown. If you go to 0, which is your to-do list, and you go to resolved, it actually keeps a list of like things that happen. So the very first thing that popped up for me was Grace Wing hates Fragrancier for eating too loud. So it simply knocked Grace Wing unconscious to stop the sound. And then Vertex left me some gifts, and some other people left me some gifts. And then when I logged in today, Luminelle keeps littering fruit peels, and Shrubclaw slipped on one. It taught Luminelle a lesson as soon as it picked itself up from the ground. And then I came over here, and Luminelle was like over here passed out with like a little star. It was a little bit like knocked out, and it said like save it. Yeah, I love them greeting me so much. All right, so right, that's hilarious. First things first. So this is my rice. You can look at the details to see what you are growing, what the problem is, or how well it's doing. I'll show you a different view for that. But I usually just come in here, I buy rice, like at like the 99, and I have everything here available. So I might start growing some grapes, as well as some pumpkins. So I'm gonna grab, those are a little bit more, so I'm just gonna grab one stack of each. And then I want to grab some more strawberries. But before I grab more strawberries, as you can see here, these are insufficient. So I'm going to take this moment to change a couple of these from strawberries to something else. So as you can see, I can upgrade my building, and that allows me to plant flowers and stuff. If I go into settings, it tells you like what each level lets you do. So initially we started off with level 1 with the wheat, and now I've gotten this one to 3. So I'm gonna upgrade these probably twice. So once, twice. And I try not to upgrade these until I'm ready to put something that is worthy of those on there, because it gets really expensive. I think when the game actually comes out, I will probably do that after I hit level 10, just to make sure everything is available everywhere. But I also like the way that this looks as a plot in general, with the squares. So what does the sandcastle do? The sandcastle, I can have pearls be made, or I can have these little heart things be made, love bubbles. And this will show you the recommended environment. If I go to show details, the recommended environment for this one is cold or cool, and that is in line with these crops back here. So if I go into build mode here and I click this, you can see everything that highlights that touches it meets the recommendations. So this is basically, in my opinion, a way to make money. And I will show you what that is in a second. Let me just go buy some strawberries. And I think that's all we're out on, but let me check on the trees real quick. So I don't care about the willow seeds. We're gonna go ahead and grab a stack of these. The lemon trees are good. Okay, we have pine trees now, so I'll look at that one in a second. Coconut trees are good. Agave seeds are good. My flowers are good. My bamboo is good. My palm trees are out, so I'm gonna grab a couple stacks of those. And my maple I could probably grab another stack of. The cool thing is I found some efficient foods, so my food is still efficient. What I need to do is I need to trade out one of these for I'll probably make a new one. I need to trade out one of these for potatoes. Uncomfortable environment. So here you go. This is what happens when you're in the wrong area. So it needs lighting environment. So actually, I think both of these need lighting environment. Stop. Go forward. Yeah, lighting. So I'm gonna grab this. There is something called multi-select. So I can grab either like this, or I can individually select. And then you hit start editing, and I can just move it right over here. Boop. And then check. And now those requirements have been met. And if I go check on them, everything's working good. So this sun lamp here is providing sunlight, and the more efficient green bottle of things, I don't know, that this one does. What's it called? Scales. Prefers sunlight. This one doesn't really prefer anything. It's just making wool for me. And then these prefer cold. These are just decoration, and these prefer warm. So it's slowly introducing more nuanced things into it. I'm gonna go into F6. I have my current level gift. I'm gonna grab that. It comes with a Wonder Egg, 20 Megapods, a home avatar, and some bud tickets, which are what we need to decorate the house with. So on that note, I have a egg in my hatchinator already. So this is basil. I don't know if you figured out how to get the egg from the flowers, but I did. So this is a gift from blooming flowers, given in return for offering 10 colors of the world to the vain. An Aniimo egg born from a blossom. And I specifically wanted to make sure I did that part off stream because I didn't want to spoil, because there's a little bit of a puzzle on how to unlock that, how to solve that, how to finish that little quest line. I'm more than happy to do that through a Let's Play version of playing the game. Maybe I'll see what you guys want. I'll put up a poll on Discord, on X, and on YouTube. But when this game actually launches, I want to know, like, do you want me to just record a Let's Play? And then I can just put them up and, like, do, like, little batches at a time. And also, I'll be asking things like, how long of a video would you like that to be? Like 1 hour, 2 hours? And what I can try to do is set some time aside and go through the story quest in my recorded stuff. And then for Cozy Quest, we'll just try to focus on, like, other things. But also, it'll be a way for me to still play, like, Aniimo and progress Aniimo while we are focusing on other 4 hours. Hello, not Hoki, welcome in. It'll also be a way for me to play Aniimo while we're testing out other games. So I don't know what to put this in. I feel like I'm just gonna put it in a sparkling because it has the potential to be at least elite. So we'll see. We'll see what's in here. Okay, so it's a DPS. It's in the Lumen stage. It's grass. It's an elite. I got a sparkly iris. Sparkly iris. Prismana sparkly. And I wasn't able to keep Prismana for the next one, but let me pull it out so we can look at it a little bit better. I have so many. Ignore all of those. There we go. I may have been trying to... There we go. I may have been trying to get some of the events going. How detailed is the fertility in this game? Fertility? Lumen Sage. Oh, it's just, it's like your base, yeah, Lumen is baby. So, you've got... Hold on, let me go into the Annie log. So you've got Lumen, you've got the Gamma, and then you've got Nova. So baby, middle evolution, final evolution. So, sounds part of like a cycle. No, not quite. A little bit different. A little bit different. Oh, it's this thing I gotta collect. Okay. Like, it wants me to collect something. Path. There we go. Got my RV to level 8. Just checking if there's anything else. No. Okay. Activities. Elite training. I think... Oh yeah, this. Okay. There we go. Grab that. Grab that. You get 500 of these, and then you get like a daily elite egg. And it wants you to sometimes go and use your stamina things. What are these? Primogy. But it has like little things for you to go do. So like spend a total of 60, catch 5 Aniimo, obtain 50 stamps. I'm at 40 out of 50. So if I catch 5 Aniimo, it'll give me both of those together. And then also let me just show you real quick. So we have like different events. This is our general, like our companion handbook, and you can collect things from here. There's like a weekly mission, there's a version quest, things like that. Also, by completing the dailies, you get stuff from the companion handbook. You get a companion gift, which is a thing that they're doing for 7 days. It's like a 7-day like login event. This I haven't finished yet. I've gotten it most of the way. I just need to catch 20 Aniimo from the Echo family and defeat Omega Glameep, which I think I saw Basil have a Glameep. I have so much to catch up on. Yeah, there's a lot. You can get Corrales, which is the adult version of this little guy here. He turns into this coral dragon. It's so cute. That's so cute. I got the rainstorm for him. They had this going. It's still going for 6 hours, but basically it's the encounter for the legendary, which is, I think, this one, maybe. And we have 5 days left to get this, which is why I'm not rushing. And then there is an Aniimo discovery thing. There's 6 hours for me to still get that done. I pretty much have all of the research done, yeah, for this. So then there's also a weekly Who's That Aniimo. This will be all like covered up, and then you have to like guess the clues. And then submit a photo. And then if you can do it without having it fully revealed, you get extra things. Don't mind this. This got a reset, but I did the flower party thing. You dress up your Aniimo and then you submit it for points and stuff. And then, of course, it broke. So it looks like just a bunch of stuff all over the place now. Then we have Patho Trials. So this is for just progressing in general. It's censored. Then they have a Hatch Faster event. This is the total time saved from my eggs being like hatched in this event. And then you have like the little Aniimo. There's like a little Annie log that they give you for like each week, basically, or every couple of days. I thought that was cute. And then these are just like general things. There's the leveling guide. There's this every day there for this event. There's the Star-Crossed tea party. You just go there and you get these voxel coins and these stamp currencies. Right now they have the legendary Irisalis. Right now they also have a Wispit, Wispstis. It's a word that I can't say. And if you nurture it, you could get like a special version of them. Then of course there's the egg heist that we were doing, and the hollow battle interlink that we were doing, and the hollow battle sim that you can do before that. And then we have everyday a mysterious vendor. These are some possible rewards. And then there's social things that you can get like extra stuff for following. So yeah, that is that whole menu. But let us go back to decorating. So I'm gonna pop into here. What is this? A Dewey house. This is new. Max placing number, so you only get one. A house custom made for Deweys. Every early morning, the industrious birds leave behind a sweet nectar. Okay, so this is how we get honey. I'm just gonna place it. I'm gonna put it here in the middle because we're about to kind of decorate a little bit. But I'm gonna place a level 4 over here. Boop. Confirm. And then we'll place a couple of level 4s over here. This is part of the reason why I was just saving up space or money, because I knew I was going to want to put a couple of these out here. And some level 5s that require daylight. So we'll just put those over here. Confirm. Confirm. Oh, okay, I can't do that one. So we're gonna do a level 3 space. Okay, don't worry though. We're about to have enough money. So the cool thing is, every day you get daily orders, and as you level, you get more and more refreshes per day. So let's say, for example, I didn't like one of these. I could click on it and choose to refresh it, like right here. See? But I have these, so I'm just gonna go real quick. Submit, 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 submit. There we go. So now we just have 2 until I get to level 9. But this gives us our home coins, and sometimes these will have a ×2 reward on them. So for this one, I just need to make some of this coconut oil, and I also need to make some dried bean curd. So I've been basically stocking up resources. One thing I wish I could do, I wish I could click here and say I only need 5 and put that I only want it to process 5. So instead I have to sit here and watch it to make sure it doesn't do too many. I'm honestly not too concerned because I'm going to need some of those anyway. I think it's either this one. Nope. I think it's this one. It was one of these 2. Nope. Actually, I'm wrong. Okay. Let's see how to make the dried bean curds. Maybe I already have it. I was looking at the very bottom. There we go. Dried bean curds. So I need tofu. And for me to make tofu, I need this as well. Also, one thing to note, as you just saw that Aniimo haul it away, these will only really get hauled away when they reach max capacity for their crop type. So just as a FYI, if anybody else is struggling with that or confused why they're not being picked up, you see this 8, that means there's 8 there. This one has 10. When that white number turns red, that means it's at max capacity, and that is usually when the Aniimo will grab it and bring it over to the warehouse. This is what I have in my warehouse. Oops. These here are cute little stamps that you can collect. So as you can see, I'm almost completely done with this one, and you get like little extra things. The cool thing is, if I have multiples, let's say I click into this one. Wait, this one here. I have 20 of these. I can gift this to a friend. Let's see. I have 6 of these. I'm going to gift this to Basil. And I've got one of these. Got one of these. One of those. Just seeing if there's anything. So I don't have any of these because I had it and then I gifted it away. But yeah, if I had multiples, I could just go through and gift it to other people. Vertex has been gifting them to me as well. So yeah, I could gift this one to Nihili. We'll gift it to Nihili. There we go. But then I just kind of come back over here. And I see that we have 9 out of 6, so I'll just go ahead and complete that. And one way to protect from getting rid of my whatever, see how this is in the middle of doing it? I'm gonna go to show detail, no, settings. This requires coconut. So I'm gonna go into here. Oops, move. I'm trying to click and scroll. I'm going to go in here and grab the coconut out. It might just be in the middle of processing. Okay. Here, grab the coconut out. Okay, so now the coconut is out. As soon as this is done, it's going to turn red. There we go. Insufficient funds. I'll just pick those up. And now I can swap it over to what I want it to be, which is tofu. And then just don't forget to go back in and put it back in your warehouse. I've done that with the lemons and a few other things. So, yeah. He is in here too. There's a batch deposit. I can just click and then confirm. But usually it's just 1 or 2 things that I pull out. Alright. As soon as that's ready, we're gonna have the jukebox going. And this is really cute. So I have a lot of this energy powered at the moment. And these are on Z's, so that way they're not just making stuff. But you were asking about the pearls earlier. So the pearls get turned into a pearl necklace. And the bubble bracelet gets turned into, or the love bubbles get turned into like a little love bracelet. And what you do with those is you just come over here. You open the shop. And I have 101 of these. They sell for 1,197 each. So I'm just going to sell the whole stack because that's what I made them for. This one sells for 18.54. I'm going to sell half this stack. So I'm going to put this in for, what, 250 maybe? Roughly half the stack. There we go. It is a money-making machine. So now you can see I'm almost to 1 mil again. This one is also pretty good. I have some of these prepped up because they make bigger things. So like this gets turned into this. But you need the dried flowers and a rose freshener to make it. But it sells for a lot. Very nice. That sounds like a lovely deal for the two of you. Let me know which web novel you're reading. Alright, I have just 2 more here, and then I usually have enough stuff stocked up that I get done with the orders like that, which is why I was saving it to do it on stream with you guys. I wanted to show you how the orders worked, basically. But also, I'm racking up these bud tickets at the same time. So. Oh, the other thing I can show you. So now that I'm level 8, I've already reached maximum for this. I can level up my ecological, which gives me the quick formula for the rose. And then I can level up this, which gives me the premium potato kvass. This gives me the quick formula for the pearl, which means I get more pearls for the same amount of time. This one gives me a premium dream capture for the crafting table. And then if I go to the rooftop, this gives me more placement limit, so I can put down more crackle power poles, which extends the reach for how far those go. This increases chance of all the mutation types, which I preferred. This one will also do that, but after I hit level 9. This is fully upgraded, and that is fully upgraded. So, there we go. We've gone through and we have very fully upgraded these. I need to get to 7 million. I'm at 100,000 at the moment, so this is going to take me a little bit of time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to upgrade this enough in turn or in time for the end of the beta testing, but that's okay. I'm not really pressuring myself to do it. Gotta leave some stuff for launch, you know? So let's see here. What do we put here? We put this, and it has a dewy. Oh, it's another way of processing the deluxe stuff. Okay, and the deluxe stuff, you usually sell those for the tickets. So I don't really need that. I'm gonna put this away. But I own it already, so I can always put it back out. We have our level 4 for that. There's not really anything new here for that. I've put out the maximum of those that that one that I can. And yeah, that's kind of it. Okay. There's a lot of Aniimo in this farming sim, yes. There's a lot of Aniimo in this farming sim. I do like that you can have different Aniimo do different things. It is very nice. I wish I could gift things to other people though. Like, oh, you need more coconut? Let me just give you more coconut. Oh, right. So expanding the plot. I got this one. I think these unlock at level 8 or 9. I'm not sure, but it only gave me just this one. But these unlocked, well, you start here, and then you can go backwards, and then you can go sideways, and then the other sideways. And eventually you unlock all of these. So what I've been doing is I start here in the middle, and then I build, and then eventually as I expand, I just sectionally grab like this entire section here and move the entire thing to where I want to put it. So my thought process is this last one over here is the one that I want to get for the next one. But I want to start with like a hot kind of area over here. So what I might do is grab this whole thing here. And I believe if I go into building, I believe this is also part of it. Yeah, so this is part of this cold area. So I would need to grab all of this. Oops. Okay, so it moves depending on what all you grab. Okay. All of those. All of these. Okay, exceeded the 100 items. That's fine. Whatever ends up not getting selected, I don't really mind. All of the flooring tiles got chosen. My planter plots got chosen. Okay. I can deselect these. And then I can deselect this one because that one's easy for me to place. All right, so this is like maximum 100. I can start editing. I'm gonna bring this over here. And the cool thing is I can rotate it. So I'm gonna rotate it this way. The idea is we start with like the hot area this side. And then with like the palm trees and stuff. And then because this whole row here is palm trees. And then you have the sandcastle and all of this. And it goes more into... Unfortunately, the sandcastle is cold. But it goes more into the kind of like springy weather, I guess, for lack of a better explanation of how to phrase that. So we're gonna go back into the multi-select. I'm gonna grab all of these and that one. We're gonna edit it. We're gonna just move it right on over here. And I'm gonna rotate this same way. There we go. We're gonna get out of that. Okay. So this is still overlapped. That still looks good there. Cool. Cool. So that's kind of how I move my stuff around a little bit. I don't know what to do with these two, so I'm just gonna move them off to the side over here until I'm ready to determine what to do with them. We can just go into decorating a little bit. I might end up putting another cold thing over here. We'll see. But what you can do is you can go into outdoor decorations and then trees. And I'm going to put a combination of this tree, the palm tree, and the coconut trees. So kind of like how that side is all cherry blossom. I think this side is going to be all coconut trees and palm trees. And I have this gridless, so I can put it anywhere I want to put it. One thing I do wish that I could have access to is we have different ground types. Like we have grass and we have pebble. I'd love to see a sand option. Like, can I make a beachy area? That would be cute. I will intersperse that, but we'll grab these. We need sand and water. Yes, please. Sand and water. Let me make a little, like, watery sand area. There we go. I'm pretty happy with that. I was thinking of walling this off. There's some different options here. But I'm not sure yet. What I might do, because these are all maple leaves, I might swap them so that these palm are over on this side with the maple, and then move the maple. I think I'm gonna do that, actually. I think that'd look cute. And that kind of sets it up for the future where I can eventually have like a autumny area. Oops. Edit. Don't forget to put these things in their suggestion room for their Discord. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm kind of using this as a way to like think out loud some of the things that I would change before like putting it in their Discord. But yes, they do have a Discord suggestions room. I think maybe right there. Let me see. Yeah, I'll put that right there, and then I'm gonna grab these two. Actually, I'm not gonna grab both of them. I'm just gonna grab this one. Oops. We'll just cancel out. There we go. That there. Okay. And then we'll grab these and put them back inside of this rectangle here. There we go. And now, as these grow, you'll have coconut trees and palm trees on this side. And pink and orangey colors on this side over here. So, yeah. I think that'll look kind of cute. I was gonna try to put the sandcastle stuff over here. Let me see what else stuff needs cold. Yeah, so you have these different things, like you have a flat fan pattern tile, you have a pebble paving, you've got the wood blocks that you saw over there. You've got a nice hardwood flooring section. You've got moss-covered stone, flagstone pavement, slate flooring, crushed stone flooring, and grassy, which I wasn't too fond of the grassy, but it's because it's higher. So if I confirm this, right, it's very blocky. I'm not a fan of that. I wish it was more smooth. It cuts off at such a right angle. You're trying to build a small house with the blocks today. Nice. I wish I could lower this to be, in line with the ground. I think that's the main reason why I don't really like using it right now, is it ends up being very blocky looking to me. But overall, I don't mind it. I was thinking of turning this into like a paved area, so... Oh no, I missed part of my fencing over here. We'll just move this real quick, hold on. That's funny. Random fencing. Rotate. Okay, that needs a little closer. There we go, that looks better. I don't know if I missed any on this side too. I feel like I did. Either that or I ran out of money at one point. But we'll see. I don't see any random other fences anywhere. But you have a variety of fencing. You've got this fencing. You've got this one, a corner version. You've got this nice, like, nature-y version. You got the nature-y version with, like, a flag on it. A picket fence. I also would like to be able to change the colors of these. Like a white picket fence or a pink picket fence. You can have different posts. And posts that have lamps on them. So if I wanted this to be the end, I could place this and put it like right here and be like, oh no, I intended for this to end like right here. And I like that it matches the set basically. Otherwise, you have what I was just messing with, which are these. Oops. Thumb down. You can put it right here. Make sure that it lines up the way that you're trying to. Oop. And as soon as you're happy, you can just drag all the way to over here. And then this is usually where I use the post as the ending piece here. There we go. Oh, and if I swap it to night, I also like to build based on like what the environment feels like during different parts of the day. So if I swap it to night, you have this cute like little garden, lit garden area. And the stars from this tree light up too. Additionally, I have a little light here on the corner, and I want to kind of continue that for these others. Super pretty at night, yes. Yeah, I made like a little courtyard. Eventually what I might do, so okay, I don't know about you, Basil, but no offense, sandcastle, beach, come on, I expected this to be a hot thing instead of cold. So like, this needs cool, this needs freezing. We're at a beach. It should be hot, in my opinion. Summon Aniimo. That's just my opinion. It should be hot. So that way I could have the hot sandcastle with the hot palm trees here. Just my opinion. What I might do is I might break this here in the middle. Oops, nope, not you. I might break this here in the middle. And then have it be a little bit different. Let me just move this. How do I want to do this? I want to move this one over a little bit here. Scrunch this up. Scrunch this down. Move this here. Move this here. Scrunch this backwards. Scrunch this over. Scrunch this here in the middle. There we go. And then what I might do is bring these over outside of here. And then just move this to be here. Recommendation, but okay. And place like little things there. And see, now this is yellow or orangey colored. If I go into show details, it's at 80% efficiency. What I'm trying to do, I'm gonna let it be at 80% efficiency. I'm not really too concerned about that. If I go into Aniimo, I can add more Aniimo. How many fires do we have? 3. Okay. We have that one, we have that one, we have that one. Okay. So what I want to do is place another fire thing, another heater here. And what I'm gonna do is move it to be here. And then I'm going to, oops, I did not mean to have 2 of those. I keep hitting the wrong buttons, apologies. There we go. Going to come up here. I'm going to make it to scorching. And then I'm going to summon an Aniimo. Honestly, I'm not too bothered if I lose this. So I'm going to change this to the quick formula coconut, which requires the scorching. And it's not different really from the regular coconut, except for that you get 8 instead of 5. So you get 3 additional for every half hour, which is kind of nice. So I'm just gonna go ahead and move this up to scorching. You can also do all of this work yourself, right? It is way more detailed, especially as you get more leveled. So I've reclaimed. We've got this crab coming to sow our coconut for us. And this guy here is gonna make it scorching. So what I want to do is I want to make this the super hot area. What should I do for the flooring? Because we don't have... I don't really have anything that feels like... Maybe this pebbles, like a pebbly beach? I don't know. I don't know. I do know I want to do this though. And put this here. And rotate it slightly. Other way. There we go. And then place another one. And rotate it the other way slightly. Just to kind of have these little like stepping walking paths out from like the patio. There we go. And then I guess I'll do like, I don't know, a seating area maybe? I don't know. We'll go this direction. And I'll move it to cover this. I'll do that because I want it to start like right about here. And we'll put it there. And there. Now we're not setting the grass on fire. You can see the outline here. You see this red box here? You can see the outline of where the scorching hits. So I've learned that you don't have to have these fully immersed in the scorching outline for it to work. You can have them just touching slightly. So, let's see other decorations. Think, do I want to do for this? We'll do one of these. I have these out in the main patio area. We'll have it increased in size. You can, so I've enabled being able to change like X, Y, and Z individually. You can disable that by going into the settings. 3-axis scaling. So when I've, oops, it's supposed to disable that. Hold on. Let me put this down here. Place. 3-axis scaling is off. I think I just had to click out of it first. You can make it rather large. I'm gonna make it probably about that big. And then rotate it. And then you can move it up and down. So if you want this to be something that's like built into the ground or placed on top of the stone, you can do that. I'm gonna go ahead and put mine on top of the stone. I'll do one that side and one on this other side. What I did before is I put a little campfire thing underneath. You can see over here. Put a campfire thing. So I thought it'd be kind of cute to like pretend we're just trying to make like s'mores or something here. I don't know. Oops, I don't want a third one. Let's see. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Put some of these out. Or like some day beds. Oh, that's cute. That'd be cute. I've seen people put small wooden chair inside of objects to make them seats. Yeah. Having a Z-axis control, being able to pull things inside other things is huge for being able to get creative with decor. Absolutely. I really appreciate the fine-tuning. I've kind of done something similar with the rotation. So as you can see, there's X and Y rotation. And I can go by like 5 degrees. I've enabled it by 5 degrees. And let's put that under here. And let's say I want to, because Vertec has this on his patio. Let's say I want to put a little stuffed animal guy. What do we want to put as a stuffed animal? Oh yeah, I also have this thing. Place. Move this over here. Bring it up. Increase the size. Make it huge. There we go. Giant s'mores area. Alright, I'm gonna do this little ember pup here. And what I can do is we can rotate him any direction we want to. If I want to bring him up, I can have him like peeking over this side thing here. But I can also make him be on the x-axis. If I want him laying back, I can. Or if I want him sideways, I can have him like sideways. It's so cute. I love it. I like having little things like that. Oops, I meant to put that down, but that's okay. I think, you know what I think would be kind of cute? What if we put this down? And because these fly, I'm gonna have him up in the sky a little bit. Just kind of hanging out. Let's see. I like him when he's further down. I kind of like this 15 or 30. Like, we'll go with the 30. And we'll move him over here. Oops. I like that. I like being able to adjust my view so I can make sure I have him in the right spot. Okay. And then up or down. I'll put him here. So he's not something you miss. You just see like a little guy here. And then I might put the other one like I use this. Okay, so we're facing this way. I'm gonna change this to face inside. There we go. And then I'm going to put the little ember pup. Oops, outside decorations. The little ember pup on the outside of this. Oops. Why do I keep doing that? Place. Place first, then start moving. There we go. Multi-access rotation is the other big thing that's awesome. I'm going to have so many hours in this game, yes. And I'm gonna really enjoy coming over to see your builds too, probably. There we go, one more. It's kind of in the ground there. There we go. He's just peeking over. So I got this one guy here, and then this one peeking over. Can you fish in this game? I wish. I wish you could fish in this game. That'd be cool. Unfortunately, not. Ooh, rubber needs scorching. That needs cool, and that needs adequate. Okay. So we can put some rubber trees over here. So that way we're making more use of our... I don't know what a rubber tree looks like. So we're gonna just see it. I might hide it back here in the corner. Click this again. Oh, nope. That's fine. 34. Yeah, you can suggest it in the Aniimo Discord, absolutely. Imagine being able to be a swimming Aniimo and dive and catch fish. That would be super cool, like being able to just even dive as a swimming Aniimo. I was kind of hoping to be able to do something like that in the new area. Alright, so I don't have access to this yet. We're just going to go ahead and do a couple of rubber trees. And this is what allows us to make our dream catchers. But more importantly, this gives us 102 wood blocks each. So kind of need that. And while our Aniimo work on reclaiming that, I'm going to come over here and go buy some rubber trees. Okay, we're at insufficient items over here. What can I plant? Roses version 2. The roses are over there. Okay, let me just at least buy these trees so I can get that going. Where's the rubber tree? Pine tree, walnut tree, ginseng. Rubber tree. There we go. We'll get 99 of those. Why not? Why not? I think this is good. I'm going to... Oops. 8. I'm going to grab my soybeans out. I gotta remember what that looks like. Give me a second. Does not look like any of those. Let me just click this. Okay, it looks like that. Oh. I got all the way out of it. I didn't need to. Soybeans, there they are. Bonk. Pull them out. Could make for a good content addition down the line. Swimming Aniimo fishing minigame. Yeah, I could see that. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. if wood blocks are the true end boss for beta 3, absolutely. I struggle with getting wood blocks. All right, I'm gonna set this up to start farming these. I get 102 mineral piles. But you can look at the details here to see how well this is working. I'm currently pulling 2,440 volts, but this is all sharing. So now that this is at insufficient, I can just turn this off. And you can see because it shares, it's at 228. But I can upgrade the building. Yay! And now it can do up to 3,500 watts. This is super cute. So every time it plays, it's a little jukebox, right? If I took this off of electric and I swapped it to normal and I upgraded it. Let's go ahead and upgrade it. I can't. Okay. I think it's the money cost. I don't know. If I put this to dried flowers. Oh my god, did you see that? That's kind of funny. 666 roses. What you guys get initially is this Aniimo coming right now, this little bird. And they come and they dance in front of it. Like this. Oh, come on. I guess another Aniimo is on its way. There he is. She's like, oh, I'm gonna dance. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He's gonna come and do it instead, I guess. So you have like different like dancing styles that they do. And every once in a while when it like builds, it'll do like the bloop 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 bing sound. Three, two, one. But I have it typically on electric just because I don't want to. If I can handle having a lot of these things on electric. Oh, I can also help cook, by the way. If I can have a lot of these things on electric, I think it is worth it. I don't have the coin for that. Okay. We're just going to have this. There we go. And just let it do its thing. Because then I'm maximizing the Aniimo on the plot. Let me see what else I can sell. This sells for a decent amount too. That's why I like making them. So I'm going to sell that many. And then sell that one. I'm def getting the battle pass. I'm def getting the battle pass, the sub, and an outfit at the minimum when the game comes out. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it. Oops, stop. Stop. I'm trying to go down to settings. There we go. This one, you can start seeing like other things you can make. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can upgrade this one because look at how much this sells for. 2,100 versus 1719. It takes a lot of extra stuff, but I don't know. I think it's worth it, personally. Are you joking? Better Sims. I'm kidding. Ginseng. I'd pay $7.65. This one's also this one's the real one, but you need this. I'm just gonna go ahead and upgrade it. That's normal Pokemon price at this point. Very much. You're joking. Jokester. I'm not really sure what to put in here. See this golden ring? This golden ring means it's at full capacity and it requires somebody to collect it. So this Aniimo is gonna collect it and go put it over there. I tried putting the storage boxes somewhat close to areas. I need to move them a little bit more. But yeah, it's kind of cool. I like it. This is what the regular version of Basil's character looks like. Little Aniimo. It's blue and icy. So you can see earlier, the pink one. Oh, so cute. Love it so much. This requires adequate. Requires cool. Requires adequate. So I'm just gonna go ahead and plant one of each of these. Can I upgrade this? I can't upgrade this. Oops, I meant to upgrade it instead of plow it, but that's okay. Nintendo in the background. Actually cheaper because I'd have to buy a Switch too. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, I love Pokemon, don't get me wrong. I think Pokepia is really, really cute. I love the idea of it. I'm a little frustrated that it's not available. Oh, this is a good example. Right here, 16. It just got picked up by this guy. It has that golden ring around it, and that 16 was red. That was a version. Yeah. And they also have, they don't have it necessarily for spooky vibes. I'd love to see like a Halloween thing, like you said. But they do have, where is it? There's so many things. They have snow piles. So I was thinking about putting some snow piles next to the freezing area. And they have the sandcastle things. Little sandcastle things. I was gonna put in the hot area. That's actually what I was doing. I just wanted to get this updated. So when we come back over here, I can put like outdoor. What was it, this thing? Yeah. All the way over here at the end. Oh. Please. Move this over here. Rotate. Turn it this way. That looks kind of cute. And then I'm gonna put one of these. Move it up. Rotate it. Scale this up a little bit. Put it here. Oop. Oh yeah, this one. I'm gonna place it. I don't want the second one. I'm gonna move this up so it's a little bit better. There we go. I am so excited to see what the seasonal events are. I'd love to see what the Halloween, like, can you imagine the cute Aniimo Halloween outfits that you can put on them, I mean. And like your own Halloween outfits. I love it. I'm gonna put this one probably over here. I like how I can just move my character with it. Go over there. There we go. And eventually I'd like to like replace this with like sand and stuff. Also, can you imagine like the cute little jack-o'-lanterns and like all of the spooky lighting that you can put places? It would be super cute, I think. Okay. What do I want to do for this? Outdoor decorations. None of these feel super like I'm at the beach. I guess this kind of feels like I'm at the beach. We'll just do this one. I'm at the beach. I'm at the beach. Move this way. Okay. There we go. I might move this out when we get another one, but yeah, because I have to put it over here. I'm outside of this one. There. Similar in idea, a little bit smaller. TGFT porch decorating competitions. Oh, I would love that. Oh my gosh. If you guys would like something like that, I would absolutely love to have some fun community events that... Aw, Basil. Thank you. I would love to have some community events that we can do where... Also, I don't know if your crab does this. My crab kind of glitches between the colors. But I would love to host like a community, like TGF community events in different games. OMG, imagine our whole RV park spooky decorating. Oh my god, that would be so cute. Oh, I would love that. Stop it. And then we can have the community vote on their favorite like RV decoration. We'll have like three things. Maybe what we could do is we could give away like I don't know, what can you give away? Let's look at the shop. Maybe what we could do is we could like give away enough money for someone to be able to get one of these things maybe, or like a monthly pass perhaps. Maybe monthly pass could be like first place. A pack could be like second place maybe, and an appearance item. I don't know, like something. We'll figure it out. But we could have like first, second, and third, or like different tiers. So like categories, right? You'll have like the best outfits, the best RV. So like what we'd want to do is have each person like posed outside of their RV. So when it goes to mine, I would like get in my outfit like this, and I would like sit somewhere with my decorations, and then we would have like my outside, my outfit for the theming, and then my house, so like decorating for all of this, and then like for each person, and then we have best dressed, best RV porch, and best house theme. I think that would be cute. I think that would be really awesome. And part of that theming could be Halloween, like finding Aniimo that matches the Halloween vibe if you want. I don't think it needs to go that far. I think that should be like a bonus point thing, because that's a lot of Aniimo to catch to put in here. But who knows? Maybe you guys could pull it off. What if I mean someone wins all the categories? What if I mean someone then I suppose like each category would have like the best dressed could probably have like a gifted appearance of their choice maybe. I don't know, I feel like it would be something like where we would have to have like the community kind of determine what they think is fair. Okay, so these apparently need this. So I'm just going to rotate these. Move them out here. Oop. There we go. And then I'll move these out a little bit too, so they're in line. There we go. Cool. I feel like maybe the sunlight should go over by the garden. I was thinking of having this go into like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring this where it's like a garden-y area. Okay. Sorry if I'm giving anybody whiplash with how fast I was moving that. Gave myself a little bit of it myself. The fact they're having a group select is such a good thing. Yeah, I mean, it was a little confusing initially on how to use it, but the more I played around with it, the more I understood what was going on here. Rotate. I want this to be that way, I think. We'll see. We'll see how they, like, which way they turn. And then I want to bring, this is my spring, right? I want to bring my spring over. Oops. I got it all? I got it all. Okay, cool. Bring my spring over here. There we go. Okay. Perfect. They're facing the way I want them to. Oh, and if the... So Vertec taught me this one. Yes, the power supply can mine. Yep. Vertec taught me this one. I think it's about to happen on its own. Yeah, it looks like it's about to happen on its own. Here she comes. But if you... What was that? Manage? No. Maybe it's the Aniimo? There's one of these views. I forgot which view it is. Aniimo. There we go. So let's say, okay, this person stopped. I want her to go here. I can drag her to go here. She was hauling, I think. That's okay. But you can pinpoint them to go to certain areas. If you want. It was not something I really understood how to do until Vertec did it, but I thought that was kind of cool. Part of me... The problem is this tree here. Is it really a problem, though? Not really. I'm bothered by this. All right. I'm not going to let this go. I apologize, y'all. I'm going to just move this and this tree. Oops. And we're going to move it over here. And we're going to rotate it. Oops, that was really fast. There we go. I'm a little bit bothered that the sandcastle's not over by the hot stuff. There we go. It was bothering me. I'm sorry. 7. I'll just go ahead and put another couple of trees over here. And downsize it. Yeah, it bothers me a little bit, but it is what it is. There we go. That doesn't feel so bad. I liked the little tree thing, but that's okay. It feels more natural for it to be over here, and you know, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Maybe what I'll do is I'll move these to go along the side over there. Rotate them to go here. Oops. That feels a little bit more cohesive. Okay, maybe what I can do is I can move this over here. And move this back over here. And that might make me feel a little bit better. Which direction? There we go. remove that, and then start editing and bring it over here. There we go. That makes me feel a little bit better. I don't mean to be picky about it. It just feels so odd for it to not be there. It feels like it belongs, right? That's what it feels like. It's what it feels like. For me, at least. More of a rotation. There we go. There we go. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of cute. Oh. Okay. Hold on. It can wait. It's a robot. It can wait. The robot's low on water. I need to add more water to it. I'm gonna move these over here because I want to add more flowers. So my goal is to make this like a little spring bed, I guess. Better roses. We'll do those. And can I upgrade this yet? No. Okay. Well then, random, I'm gonna make this a potato. Because I need it to be, I need some potatoes. Well, I guess I could have made these potatoes. Alright, I'm gonna make these potatoes. I don't know if any of those are... Okay, yeah, these are all level 3s. Okay, okay. So, I'll just move one of these later to be a different thing. That's fine. That's fine. We're fine. But here, this red 16 needs to be picked up. See how it's golden ring with the red 16? And then that's when the Aniimo come and pick it up, is when it maxes out. Because I was like, why aren't they doing their job? Oh. Alright, hold on. How much time does this one have left? 3 minutes. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I was sitting here. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. You hear this music? I really like it. I literally have my work laptop right here. I will sit here in my plot just listening to the music while I work. And I looked over and I noticed all of these and then the golden rings, right? And then I noticed a bunch of Aniimo coming over to pick them up and bring them to the storage. And that's when I was like, oh, they wait for it to be maxed out. Got it. So, yeah. But yeah, we have our sunlight here. We have... I don't know. I don't know if the sheepy should be over by the sunlight or the sheepy should be over by the flowers. Or by itself. I don't know. Sorry. I'm running back and forth because I'm trying to decide what to do for a moment. Let's see. Settings. What else can I make? Can make dream catchers. Okay. What else sells for like really good money? I don't know. That's kind of mainly like the thing that's been helping me selling money at the moment. I do want to look at maybe making some more of these because these need it. So the sheep, there we go. What the sheep is doing right now, let me just come over here and I'll show you. Fun fact, your Aniimo water more than you are on your plot, so it's better to AF. Oh, they water more when I'm on my plot versus when I'm off my plot. Interesting. I didn't know that. So this Aniimo is playing and making wool, and this is the Prismana Turbo. It's super cute. And when it makes wool, you can turn that wool into this. Which, fun fact, if I were to, you can actually ride this if you are doing it yourself. But unfortunately, you can't ride it while it's on auto. unfortunately. I thought that would be cute, is just to sit there and like, wee. But you can make wool yarn, which is going to be able to be turned into wool fabric. And the palm trees get turned into palm rope, which eventually makes palm fabric, but can also be used for bracelets and a woven toy. And then the premium woven stuff, or the premium things in general, give you butt tickets. So those are things that when you're done needing home coins for stuff, you can just go through and make the premium version to get a bunch of these tickets to then actually start decorating a little bit more. What else? You know, I think we'll go with like this colorful tree thing we got going here. And I'll make this side like oranges and yellows. A ridgeback tree. Okay, we'll place some of these. So it'll go from pink to like orange and yellowish. I feel like these are a little bit backwards, but that's okay. I don't know what color goes next to pink better. There's also a purple. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna put this purple one right over here. I feel like actually it should go over here. Right at the corner of this. No, that's good. I just want the one. Are there willow trees? Yes. I have these. So we have palm. Hold on, let me change view so that way it's focused. We have palm, coconut, cherry, creeping fig. We've got bamboo, apple trees, monsteras, maple trees, and it has like this little thing here. It's kind of cute. A typical oak, a willow, a ridgeback, a pink leaf birch. We have wisteria and bougainvillea. I don't know how to say this one. These are what you see outside of my porch, basically, of the RV. We've got our pine trees. We've got a golden rain tree and the starine tree. So, arborist simulator. Yeah, basically. I'm gonna put some of the yellow trees though intermixed here. And I was thinking already of doing maybe like a willow in here too. I'm not sure. Yeah, probably. Let's do a willow. We'll do like 3 variety trees over here. Move this one over here. And then I can adjust this yellow one to be on this side. No, actually I kind of like the idea of the yellow ones being out here and the more tall ones being like the more welcoming trees into the other plot. So we'll move this one over here. We'll move this one back over here. Rotate. There we go. And then move this one back over here a little bit. And then this one back here a little bit. Oop, there you go. So you've got kind of a different feel for each of these. And I unfortunately have to, like, I think I'm going to put in a feedback that I think that this should be hot. Because it's a sandcastle. It's a sandcastle. I think it should be hot. And then we can bring these cold things over into a different area, and then I can have all the flowers and the cherry blossoms surrounding that. And then I was going to maybe put like the crops back here with like a bunch of the willows. I think I might do that. I'm just gonna... The layout looks good, thank you. I'm trying. Hot or even sunny would work for the sandcastle. Yeah, that would make sense too, the sunny bit. Absolutely. Snow castle? See, that would be cool. Make it a snow castle. There we go. And then that way, I can have this whole section here get moved a little bit more to the corner, like that. And then I can bring in this whole section to be back here. And then this whole section. Too many. Wait, what? Section range exceeded. Alright, let me just try that again. 7. We'll go over here. Okay. There we go. I was like, that was a weird thing. But what I might do is move this one to be over here. And then multi-select these to go further this way. Oops, I didn't hit the check mark. Check mark. And then move these two over here. There we go. Move this to be in the corner. Move this to be rotated. Put that over here. Move that to be on top of there. I like that you can get this close to like fine tune everything. It's kind of nice. And then I'm just gonna move this over here, rotate it, just put it right here. Maybe we can put like a little panda here. That'd be kind of cute. Or like a windmill. Ooh, a little terrace over here. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, I see it. I'm putting it here. Oh, I'm out of the little stickers for it. That's fine. How about owned? What do I have that's owned? There. I'll do one of these. I already own this one, so there's like a little watering well right here. Same. Gotta go. Angelfish is calling. No worries. I gotta get off for the night. No worries. Sorry, I like hyper-focused right there. Thank you guys so much. Gonna leave my game AFK RV to make money. LOL. Good luck organizing and decorating. Thank you. Honestly, we are actually about time. This is where I was trying to get to. So I'm starting to work on, oops, if you pull out enough, it will pull you out. But I'm starting to get to an area where I'm able to make it look a little cuter slowly. So we officially have, thank you for the bits, King. You know what? I shall do a fireball cheers for that. Cheers. Thank you, friend. Ooh. So we made a little hot zone here with some of these rubber trees and these palm trees going into a kind of normal hot, not as scorching zone that then takes you into more of like a fallish vibe, I guess, with the grapes and the other crops that are here. So just farming vibes. And that's about as far as we got. Now hydrate. Oh, I've been hydrating this entire time. Don't worry. I think this is a good direction for me. I'm gonna put in the feedback points that I was talking about with like the sandcastle. If it needs the cold, I'd love to see it be like a snow castle, like you suggested. I kind of like that. Otherwise, I think it should be warm. I don't know. It just makes sense to me to be like scorching or hot. But there's a lot of options here for us to divide things and make them into different areas. And I'd love to see some sand and water options for the ground. But outside of that, I think it'd be cute to make a little area with a kitchen and some other stuff. For people to like sit and have food and things like that. I think that'd be really cute at some point. I don't think I'm gonna get to it before beta ends, but I love just what is already here. I'd like to see this expanded. For those that don't know, the RV system was something that they actually, I think Basil said it was a newer thing that they recently put in. Sorry. But yeah. It's just, I'm excited. I want to see more. I want to see this elaborated on. I think this is a really good inclusion. I honestly cannot see Aniimo without this RV home system. I think it would feel very different and it would not feel as nice as the way it currently feels. I really appreciate how this works and how everything works together. I think it's worth keeping, in my opinion. So yeah. And I mean, they let you constantly build on stuff. You're able to constantly unlock out these outer areas. And I don't know, I really like it. I'm a fan of Aniimo. And I just want to say I hope you enjoyed this cozy quest, this cozy hangout while I decorated and went through a little bit of what is needed to not only level up into level 8, but we are now officially progressing into level 9, and I'm very much on the way. I got 45,000 out of 343,000, so that's going to take a hot minute. And we have 21,000 out of 171,000 for the mineral pile. And I need 7 million home coins. I don't think I'm going to get that by the time that this is something I can get back to, because I'm going to GCX, not this last weekend, but next weekend, this upcoming weekend. And then the weekend after that, we're going to Gen Con. So super excited. If you haven't already joined our Discord, I have all of our updated times and events up there. I post when we're having our mead quest and our tavern talks and our cozy quests, and when we're going to be away from home and things like that. So do check us out, do hang out. We have a lot of our community chit-chatting there between streams, and it's a nice little vibe. If you like a smaller kind of tight-knit community where we talk about things like anime and things like that, you might like it. So, let me just go look for somebody to raid out to, and get you some music because Aniimo does not let us listen to their sounds while you're clicked out of the game, unfortunately. I think it has to do with being focused, maybe, like the game being focused. So, ooh, okay. I think I kind of want to go ahead and raid over to Tenmina again. Tenmina is somebody who's been doing more of the Aniimo testing and stuff than I have done. I think she's been a part of beta 1, maybe even beta 2. So she has a lot of good information if you have any questions. And I don't know, I think it would be nice to raid over to her because she's really sweet. And she popped over and said hi a couple of times. And her character looks so cute. So yeah, we're gonna raid over to Tenmina. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We are going to have our tavern talk on Tuesday, which Vertek is back late tonight. So he'll be here for Tuesday. And we're actually going to chit chat about the gaming and everything, I think, before we leave for Gen Con and GCX. And Thursday is going to be a short stream with Vertek for Mead Quest, just as an FYI. So, I don't know. He might do Aniimo. You might see him doing some Aniimo. Or he might be doing who knows what. Maybe another game he wants to do before we leave. But it's going to be busy. And I'm going to be trying to take videos of us at both GCX and Gen Con. So keep an eye out for that. I would really love to get to a point where I can take videos and then do like a recap post of like our time at Gen Con and GCX and whatever con we're going to. So if you like that kind of thing, if you want to see that kind of thing, let us know. But we're gonna be pretty busy, and I'm pretty excited about it. And thank you for joining me for my cozy quest. With that, have a great Sunday. I hope you get all of the rest and relaxation you need before this week begins. And remember to stay hydrated and to do self-care. Bye, friends. I gotta get to the right thing. Bye.